Episode 2. The chase begins. The warehouse was a labyrinth of shadows and echoes, each creak of the floorboards and distant drip of water amplifying the tension. Alex's grip on Emily's phone tightened as she read the message again. "Welcome to the game, Agent Blake." She took a deep breath, her training kicking in. She needed to stay focused. Whoever was behind this was calculating and dangerous, but they had made a mistake by involving her. "Everyone, proceed with caution," Alex ordered through her radio. "We need to find any clues about Emily's whereabouts and who we're dealing with." The team spread out, flashlights cutting through the dark. Marcus stayed close to Alex, his expression grim. "This feels like a setup," he muttered. "You're right," Alex replied. "But we have to play along for now." They moved deeper into the warehouse, past rusted machinery and broken crates. The air was thick with dust and the faint smell of oil. Suddenly, Marcus's flashlight caught something glinting on the floor. "What's that?" he asked, moving closer. Alex knelt and picked up the object. It was a small, silver locket, its surface tarnished but still recognizable. She opened it carefully, revealing a photo of Emily and her father inside. "This must belong to Emily," Alex said, her voice barely above a whisper. "She was here." Before they could investigate further, a loud crash echoed from the back of the warehouse. Alex and Marcus exchanged a glance, then hurried towards the sound. They found a metal door slightly ajar, a fresh dent in its surface. "Someone's been here recently," Marcus observed. "Maybe they're still inside." Alex nodded, pushing the door open. It led to a narrow hallway lined with more doors. The air was colder here, a draft seeping in from somewhere ahead. They moved cautiously, checking each room as they passed. Suddenly, Alex's phone buzzed. It was another message, this time from an unknown number. "You're getting warmer." Her pulse quickened. "They're watching us," she said to Marcus. "We need to find out how." They continued down the hallway until they reached the last door. Alex pushed it open, revealing a small office space. Papers were strewn across the desk, and a computer sat in the corner, its screen flickering. "Looks like someone left in a hurry," Marcus noted, scanning the room. Alex moved to the desk, sifting through the papers. Most were receipts and invoices, but one caught her eye. A blueprint of the warehouse, with several areas circled in red. She took a photo of it with her phone. "These marked areas could be important," she said. "We need to check them all." Marcus nodded, turning to the computer. "I'll see if I can get anything off this." While he worked, Alex continued searching the room. Her eyes landed on a framed photo on the wall. It showed a man in his 40s, wearing a security uniform. She recognized him from the file, Randall Hughes, the warehouse's security guard. "Marcus, look at this," she said, holding up the photo. "Randall Hughes. He works here. We need to find him." Marcus's face lit up with recognition. "I remember him. He has a record, petty theft, assault. Nothing too serious, but he could be our guy." Just then, the computer beeped. Marcus's eyes widened as he scanned the screen. "I've got something. It's an encrypted file, but I think I can crack it." "Hurry," Alex urged. "We don't have much time." As Marcus worked on decrypting the file, Alex's phone buzzed again. Another message, "Tick-tock, Agent Blake. Time is running out." She felt a chill run down her spine. They were on a tightrope, and one wrong move could cost Emily her life. "Got it," Marcus exclaimed, snapping Alex back to the present. "It's a list of locations, safe houses, drop points. This one here," he pointed to a highlighted address, "is close by. It's our best lead. Let's go, Alex said, her determination hardening. We need to find Emily before it's too late. They left the warehouse and headed to the address Marcus had found. It was a rundown apartment building on the edge of the city, the kind of place where people went to disappear. Alex's heart pounded as they climbed the stairs to the third floor. They reached the door and Alex signaled for Marcus to stay back. She knocked, her hand steady despite the adrenaline coursing through her veins. There was no answer. FBI, she called out. Open the door. Silence. Alex exchanged a look with Marcus, then kicked the door open. The apartment was small and sparsely furnished. A musty smell hung in the air, and the only sound was the hum of a refrigerator. They moved through the rooms methodically, checking every corner. In the bedroom, Alex found a laptop on the bed, its screen displaying a live video feed. She recognized the room immediately. It was Emily's dorm. Marcus, look at this, she said, her voice tense. They're watching her dorm. Marcus's face darkened. We need to get back there, now. But before they could move, a voice crackled through the laptop speakers. You're too late, Agent Blake. The game has just begun. The screen went black. Alex felt a surge of anger and fear. Whoever was behind this was always one step ahead. But she wasn't going to give up. Emily's life depended on it. Let's go, she said, her voice steely. We need to stay one step ahead of them. As they raced back to Northwestern, Alex's mind whirled with possibilities. They were dealing with a master manipulator, someone who enjoyed playing games. But every game had rules, and she was determined to find and exploit them. When they arrived at the dorm, the campus was eerily quiet. They hurried to Emily's room, their senses on high alert. The door was ajar, and Alex pushed it open slowly, her gun drawn. The room was empty, but something on the desk caught her eye. A small, black box with a red ribbon. She approached it cautiously, her heart pounding. Inside the box was a note, "Well done, Agent Blake. But the real game is about to begin. Meet me at the old pier at midnight. Come alone, or she dies." Alex's mind raced. The old pier was a notorious spot, abandoned for years and perfect for a trap. But she had no choice. She had to go. Marcus, I need you to stay here and coordinate with the team, she said, her voice steady. I'm going to the pier. Are you sure about this? Marcus asked, concern etched on his face. I have to be, Alex replied. Emily's life is on the line. As she drove to the pier, the city lights fading in her rearview mirror, Alex's mind was a whirlwind of thoughts. She was heading into the unknown, but she was ready. The stakes were higher than ever, and she couldn't afford to fail. The pier loomed ahead, a dark silhouette against the night sky. Alex parked her car and stepped out, the cold wind biting at her skin. She checked her watch, 11:55 p.m. 5 minutes until midnight. She walked cautiously along the old wooden boards, her senses alert. The sound of the waves crashing against the rocks filled the air, a constant reminder of the danger she was in. Welcome, Agent Blake, a voice called out from the shadows. Alex turned, her gun raised. A figure stepped into the dim light, a man with a calm, confident demeanor. Who are you? She demanded. All in good time, the man replied, a sinister smile playing on his lips. Let's just say I'm the mastermind behind your little game. Where's Emily? Alex asked, her voice cold. Safe, for now, the man said. But that could change very quickly. Alex's grip tightened on her gun. What do you want? I want to see how far you're willing to go to save her, the man said, his eyes glinting with amusement. Let's see if you're up to the challenge. Before Alex could respond, the man turned and disappeared into the darkness, leaving her alone on the pier. She knew this was only the beginning. The real game was about to start, and she had to be ready for anything. As the waves crashed around her and the night grew colder, Alex made a silent vow: she would find Emily, no matter the cost. And she would bring whoever was behind this to justice. The chase had begun. If you liked the episode, please hit like button, subscribe to stay tuned for upcoming videos.